Good evening to everyone. It's great to speak to you this evening. Welcome to our session today, our members training as usual. Congratulations for making it on time. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful session, and I want to welcome each one of us. I know there are some people who have even invited some guests in our midst. If you're a guest and you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Pierros Cherotich. I'm very excited. 10 years in your life. It has just been 10 years of pure bliss because of what you're going to learn today. So actually what we put forth in our business is to make sure that we train and always understand what you are doing. You will move with confidence when you understand what you are doing. So welcome everybody, and we are just going to start off immediately so that we can really move, because we have a lot of things that are lined up for us. And I believe by the end of this, we'll all be set to now fly with the business. So thank you very much again for coming. And I want to welcome our first speakers, who are really great people, and they are going to be touching on some of the key products that we need to be having. And as I always say, as a Neolife member or a Neolifer, you need to Neolifize your home. And these are people who have decided they are Neolifizing their home, and they are doing so well with our products and also with the business. And I'm so glad to have met this couple, and they are going to be taking us through the products, the home care, part of the home care products. And without much ado, I welcome our great leaders, upcoming Ruby directors, Haron and Damaris Mashari. I can see them smiling. Haron and Damaris, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Take it over.
Thank you, PT. Good evening, team, and our guests. We hope you are excited this evening. It is good for you to tune into this meeting. I thank you very much for availing your time to come and listen to us. It is always important to want to know and to understand what we are doing. My name is Harun Macharia. Thank you, PT, for the introduction. But I also take this chance to introduce myself and my wife. As PT said, we are excited about the opportunity, and we thank God that we found people who can be true leaders, and they have been very, very instrumental in our growth. So to start it off, as PT said, we have so many ranges of products, and because we are distributors here, most of us are distributors, I would want just to go straight to it and introduce my wife. She's going to talk about our home care range. And most of us don't understand that the home care range is one of the most important range in our products. Because as you understand, we have our training sessions with Pascal, and he says, every day you use soap in your home, and you're going to use soap until the time you leave this world. And that is very, very true. And the frequency of using our soaps is so great. So I would encourage us to look into that. It may seem as if they have very low points, but the frequency of usage is very, very high. So this is a place that we can tap. And most of the people who become very negative about the other supplements, maybe the healthcare range, you can as well tap them using the home care products. It is a very, very good thing to do. So don't hesitate to go this way. And one of the things that make you tap into this is knowing about the products. You must understand the products, and that's why we do these trainings. So I'm going straight to give my wife this chance to talk to us about the products that she has in line. And we are going to understand more. And this will enable us to even sell in confidence, because you cannot sell something you don't understand. And that's why the company has given us that daily success habit, the use of the products. Because once you use the products, you're able to share the products, and you share them promptly. So I'm welcoming my wife to give you a quick talk on whatever she has prepared for us, and I know you're going to enjoy it. Karibuni sana.
Thank you, Haron Masharia, beloved husband and partner in the business. As you've heard, my name is Damaris Masharia, and married to him. And together, we blessed with boys and girls, 2 boys and 2 girls. Therefore, today, we want to learn about some products in the home range products used in New Life. Now, we've had something called going green. What does going green mean? Sorry. Going green means to pursue knowledge and practices that can lead to environmentally friendly lifestyle and protect our environment and sustain its natural resources for our current and for the future generations to come. And so New Life has given us all the products since 1958. So we have already gone green in what we have in our products. So welcome to today's session. Take your pen and paper and have some notes as we go through our G1 laundry soap, and we shall also have soft as our softener for our rinsing. Now, number 1, G1 is a naturally formulated laundry powder that is very easy to use and safe. It is easy to use for hand wash and also for machine wash. Therefore, you can see it can help you both ways. One can say, I don't have a machine, or I don't have somebody to assist me to wash, or maybe you don't have the electricity, so you can still wash on both sides. Now, it's also safe on your hands. You know very well that we have things that have issues with our hands, irritate our hands when you use this other product. But when you use G1, our hands don't have any irritation. And when you use on our machines, you find that it gives our machines long life, and also it doesn't have any corrosive issues with our machines. Secondly, it is versatile. G1 is versatile. Therefore, it is used in various ways. One, it can wash your clothes, and also the general baby's clothes that you can ever think, and even for adults, and even the most dirty ones. It really washes for you, so you therefore you don't waste time to wash your clothes, because it washes your clothes, and then you can also reuse the water for your plants and also for your kitchen garden. So therefore you find this is not just a normal soap, because it's already back to the nature. Therefore, another thing, it works for you. So you only have to soak the clothes in water and for like 2 hours and do other chores in the house. You can sit down and do your business, invite your friends as your clothes are soaking in the basin. But that you just do a little rub, and then you rinse your clothes and you're done. Another thing is because it's very, very concentrated. So a little one really goes a long way. So just use some few scoops and you're done. Comparing to other products, you find that when you use G1, 20 grams only of G1 is equivalent to 200 grams of other soaps. You can imagine. We also have another thing that is in the G1 product, biodegradable. It means that it goes back to nature very, very easily. So imagine if you wash your clothes, then you water that water to your plants become even more fresh, they grow very well, and therefore even your kitchen garden flourishes very well. Now, only the best, this G1 is only the best for your wash. You'll never have a comparison for that. Now, after washing your clothes, is something else you're supposed to do. Getting your clothes clean is not enough. You need to make them smell fresh and really feel soft. So therefore, we have something called soft, so that you can, after washing your clothes, then you rinse your clothes in the soft, and then now you hang your clothes in the line. Now we have some few benefits that I'm going to talk about. One of the benefits of using soft for making your clothes soft and fresh, and even smelling very fresh for you, and making you feel, even enjoying to put on your dresses. You feel that the cloth is really nice and good and fresh. It's really been washed. So we have some of the things that I'm going to mention just very briefly. So some of the benefits are, it is very natural. Soft is natural, it is a modern softener, and doesn't have any effects on our hands, on our health, or on our environment. Another thing is it also aids in eliminating static buildup. Sometimes you realize when you're dressing up, you find the clothes are like kind of having electric things on it. So when you have soft, it really eliminates all that. Then you also find that it is really has a very nice, pleasant fragrance. The fragrance is really refreshing. So when you air your clothes and when you iron them, you really feel that cloth, that dress or shirt is really smelling nice. Now, you also find that soft, it also makes your textile to be easy to iron, because now it makes them more softer, and then it saves you time to iron. Instead of you ironing clothes for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, remember you're doing business, so you're busy, you're always on the go. So you need to iron the clothes very fast and go and attend a meeting or a Zoom meeting, or maybe a virtual meeting with your clients. So you really have to work on your time. Again, another thing is that it can also be used as an static on carpets. When you're cleaning your carpets, it makes them to be more cleaner and quickly. Now, you also find that it doesn't have any skin irritation whatsoever when you use it. When you do hand washing or even machine, it is usually very gentle on your skin. Now, we also find that it doesn't discolor any fabric at all. And then you also find that it is safe on your machine. So people can say, no, maybe I don't wash my clothes manually, I use a machine. All those are factors that are being considered by a company in your life. So be very sure and very safe, and be proud and be a very good customer and user of our products. We find that also it is very, very concentrated. It's only in 1 liter, and so a little goes a very long way. Now we also find that it is very environmentally friendly, so it can use it wherever you are. It can really make sure that your place that you are using, a drainage is very clean and very fresh. And then also it is very biodegradable. That one means that it goes back to nature very, very easily. So what do we learn today? That when you use G1 as the best washing laundry powder, you also accompany rinsing your clothes with the softener for our clothes. What about that? So who do we have to sell products? So think about it as distributors. Let us think of whom to sell to. It starts with you. You as the #1 user with the product. So you buy and you use, tell your friends, they tell their friends, and you build your network. Thank you very much for listening to me. Back to you, Pierrot. Asante sana.
Wow. Thank you very much, Haron and Damaris. That was really brief, nice, so sweet. Yeah. So it's really great. Superstars, G1 Laundry, you can't afford to miss this product in your house. Okay. So it's a great product. Personally, I use it. And she has mentioned a lot of benefits, which I cannot tell you right now because it will be a repetition. Personally, I use it on a daily basis. And since I started using G1 Laundry, my clothes are sparkling clean. Not only that, but I know that I'm using something that is very healthy. And you see, once you're using, and we say that when you go out there and get those soaps that we use from outside, she has said you have to use 10 times of what you are using in G1 Laundry. So at the end of the day, you save yourself a lot of money. And you know what? The others have a lot of chemicals, and when you sweat, they sip those chemicals, and therefore we start getting the lifestyle diseases. So we got the healthy way by using the Neolife G1 Laundry, which is here. Mine is here. Actually, one of the one that I was using got finished. So I just bought this today. And imagine for me and my household, because in my house we are 7 human beings, we use this for a very long time. For sure, we are using it for a very long time. The one I finished, I think I bought it in about February, March there. And you see what? This one can do 133 washes. Can you imagine? So comparing to the others, you will have bought 2 kg of those other detergents 10 times than buying G1 laundry, yet it is very, very safe. And she has also said it surfaces your machine. You can use on machine and hand wash. And she also talked about our soft, which is very good. It softens your garments. Thank you, Damaris. That was really nice. And you feel so good. Thank you. I can see you raising yours. And you feel so nice when you are that fragrance that comes when you are walking around with clothes that are well ironed and, you know, they have the fragrance from the soap. So that is really great. Superstars, if you don't have laundry, tomorrow, we are still in September, in August, according to Neoline. Make sure you get yourself G1 laundry and soft. So that was really great, sharp, and really I'm proud of this wonderful couple. And so we go to the next step, which is going to take us to something to do with our business. And I know all of us, we are in business, but we say that we are in business for ourselves, but not by yourself. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So we say the company is there. And then we are also there as your leaders to support you, to mentor you, to grow you. I think there is no other business in this world that somebody will really hold your hand and tell you, this is how you do things to grow. So we have great leaders in our team. And we have a great leader who has been doing a great job. Since I knew this couple also, I have seen them doing the business with a lot of zeal and zest. And I can only say, if you hear of a president team member in East Africa coming very soon, you don't look further, look for this wonderful couple. And I'm going to invite the gentleman. And as a doctor, he has a lot of experience out there. And I know even the way he has done the business now for about 4 years, they've really gotten a lot of experience. So tonight let's help me welcome our upcoming president, Mr. Chadwick Weber. Welcome, Chadwick, can you hear me?
Yes, madam, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you and
much.
we can see you.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm very glad to be given this chance to speak to us about some of the issues that we are involved in our business. Welcome everybody. Please feel at home. I'm Chadwick Bwibo. I'm based in Nakuru. I'm a physiotherapist by training. I work at level 5 hospital in Nakuru here. And I do this business as a network business, as a part-time business for me. So I've been in this business from 2016, November, up to now. And I know that the business has very good results, and because we have experienced it. Before I joined the business, my wife was very sick, and we came to this business because of her illness, not knowing that we would find such a wonderful opportunity that would grow us this much. For the 3 years that we have been here, and now coming to the fourth, just short by 3 months, we have really enjoyed many benefits. Without talking so much about ourselves and what we have benefited, let's go into the real training and see what benefits await all who say yes to this opportunity. So we want to share our topic today called Importance of Building a Network. In this business, let's understand that this business is a network business, and it has its own unique ways of developing it. It's unlike the other usual businesses that we invest a lot of money and then we wait for returns over a long period of time. Here, we do the things differently. So I would like to start off by saying that network marketing is a model of doing business through a team of connected customers and distributors who use products from a manufacturing company that organizes for their manufacture, packaging, distribution, and delivery. This company uses this team as this distribution system. So when you join a network marketing company, you become part of that distribution system, and therefore you are entitled to all the benefits that come with this partnership. So as for us, we are connected to the New Life company, which very fortunately has a lot of divergent distribution consumer products for us. So it attracts many people with many variant backgrounds, people who can benefit according to their own desires and their own choices of what they want to use in the company, in the business. So we have a lot of healthcare products, we have home care products, we have personal care products, we have beauty products, we have farm care. So all these things expand our ability to carry out this business effectively. So our diverse backgrounds, our systems, and our correlation with our communities and where we live can easily sweep into the system because of the diversity of the products that we are talking about. The great thing is that the products are very unique and high end. So why would you want to work in a network marketing company? Why? The reason why we are attracted to this company, to the business model, is it has a lot of benefits that we can benefit from as members. One of the easiest and the best benefit is the ease of joining the business. It is so easy to join a network company. It's so easy to start this business because the capital is usually very low. Very low. For instance, in our company, we only need $8,300 to start off your business. Less than $100. So that is what is required. And then we build on this slowly and get a lot of benefits later on. The second benefit that you will find is that you use that low capital and you'll have high returns. You can imagine that after joining and building your team effectively, you can join with that $83, and within 2 or 3 months, you'd be earning maybe $500 per month. So therefore, the benefits are very easy to build up because you use a little capital to build a big business. After some time, the longer you stay in, the more consistent you are, then the higher the returns, and therefore you can also build what is called a residual income. Thereby, you are getting paid for things that you used to do long ago. So when you are very old, you still be enjoying the work that you have done this time. So there's also quality of products that we use. The quality of products are also very high, and they're also unique. So for instance, our products are user friendly, they are environmental friendly, and they are very effective. They even come with a written warranty from the company that if you are not satisfied, you are able to return them for your cashback. That's how strongly we believe in their products, and that's how the company also believes in their products. So therefore, we should be confident that we can do this. But now that we are talking about the financial gains, now that we are talking about the future gains, both bonuses and profits and residual income, then what are you supposed to do so that you can tap into this thing effectively? So what can you do to build a big network? One of the things that we must do, one is that we must introduce this business to as many people as possible. So sharing this opportunity with as many people as possible is very important in starting to build our business. Then the second thing that we must also do is we must also look for people who may have needs and we offer them solutions. Therefore, the solutions that we give them may involve use of some of our products to solve their problems, or use our system to build their own income for their own posterity. So these are things that we must do. recruitment and sponsoring must be done. So you must also look for ways of making sure that you are exposing yourself and exposing the opportunity to people in such a way that they are attracted to the business and they are able to do this business effectively. And you invite them to meetings like this one on Zoom. You can invite them or physically in maybe in your home or in the workplace, or just along the way as you meet people, old friends, and there's a prospect. You talk as you are in the process of talking to your friends or the people that you are uniting with. You can also use that opportunity to tell them about what you do. This is a business that you don't have to have a house to do the business from. You don't need to pay rent. You don't need to pay many bills. All you have to do is just to expose the business to as many people as possible, and you'll be paid for just doing that. In fact, that's the reason that we get paid. The bonuses, the profits that we get, all these things come just because of talking to people and explaining to them what our business involves. So when we do this consistently, then we'll have some of the users converting into customers and some of the users converting into distributors and becoming part of our teams. And as soon as we get these team members into our teams, then now they become even much more valuable to us, because now they are able to work with us for a longer period and with their own benefit in mind. For when we work in this business, then we are not working our business alone, but we are working together with others for each other's benefit. So your new members and your new consumers are going to help you build your business to become a more formidable business. So that is the importance of building a strong network, so that whoever is buying products for himself, or he's buying products for his team members, or he's buying products for his customers, is generating a point system and generating points into the system that build up collectively to give you a good check. They build up to give you a good rank. They build up to give you a good return. And therefore, they also qualify you for some of the incentives that the company sets. Like currently, we have incentives set by the company that when you bring 2 people into the system, you are given 2 free masks. That is one of the incentives. If you become a senior manager, a qualified senior manager, and you do 250 points, and you get at least 1,000 points, you are given free products. If you become a director, you are given cash money by the company, by the team, and you're also given a lifestyle because of that step up. And therefore, you will also enjoy the benefits, the incentives, as well as the cash payment. Therefore, when you do all these things collectively, we work together and we access a bigger market. We access a bigger, diverse background, and therefore, through these people that we bring into the business, we can form other people, we can form other customers and other users or other markets that are without or very far away from us. A good example is you may start your business here, like we started because of my wife's illness. But when we started the business has grown slowly from Nakuru and has now gone all over the country, and is now going all over into other foreign countries, just because of one person bringing another person and bringing another person into the business. Therefore, when we do this, what we are doing is, when you are doing all this, what are you doing? We are building a big business for us, for today and for the days to come. So the most important aspect of this business is building this team. How do we build the team? Directly, what we do is we talk to people about the business with a good plan. Then, when you present the business to them, make sure that you are patient enough to do a follow-up, to make sure that you are able to reach them, and make sure that you get a close so that you get up to the level where the person decides to come and work with you. Then once he decides to work with you, then help them by becoming their leader. You help them understand what the business is all about, how it is done, where the information can be accessed, how they can access further details about the products and the prices and what else there is in the company. So as a new person needs guidance, then you as the older person who has sponsored this person should take responsibility and guide this person so that he gets to the right place, so that he also is able to be family founded, so that with a good standing, he can also be able to build his own team, so that you have many teams being built in one team. Because when I sponsor someone, and then let's say I've sponsored Jen, and Jen sponsors Patrick, and Patrick also sponsors Joel. So Jen builds a team which is under me. Patrick builds a team which is under Jen and under me. Then Joel is also building a team which is under Jen and is also still under Patrick and is still under me. So that is what happens. So I become responsible for both Jen, Patrick, and Joel and their teams. And Jen also becomes responsible for Patrick and Joel and their teams. And Joel, he becomes also responsible for his own team that he is going to form, so that everybody becomes involved as you build your own teams. Everybody will start earning these benefits because of the teams that they have built and the vibrancy of that team. So if you have a team that's very active, then your returns and your growth is very easy. So the insistence, the point that we must insist on is that we must build a team, not just to come in and sit. You come in and build your own team. Make sure that the new people who are coming into the business are able to also to carry out the same functions. Fortunately, our functions are very few. One, use the products, because it's a distribution system. So you use the products, then share the products with the people that you have introduced or the people who are around you. Then introduce the opportunity to these people so that you sponsor them into the business and build a strong team. Then the fourth one is training. So when you train, the more you train, the more you understand, and therefore the more you are able to develop these people that have come into your team, and the more you are able to influence them to carry out the functions that they are supposed to carry out, so that each one of us can benefit through a win-win situation. So that the ones who are sponsored, they are earning because they are also developing their own teams. The ones who sponsored, they are also earning because they are also developing their own teams, and they are taking responsibility for the growth of those teams. And in that way, we'll end up with a very powerful system that pays all of us, gives us all lifestyle benefits, gives us all the products and all the honor around the places that we live. Because when you have a better income, then even honor can be bestowed upon you, because people will see the difference between what you are and what you are today. Thank you very much, and let's build teams that will be vibrant and helpful to us all. Thank you very much. Back to you, PT.
Wow, wow. Thank you very much, our upcoming Ruby director. We are so excited. Those are great tips and superstars. I think if we get hold of what Chadwick was explaining to us, I've made some notes here, and I'm very sure each one of us has something to take home. So those are great insights, and I believe if we put it into action, then you can be assured of a big step and also building a big business. And as he was talking, I wrote somewhere there that remember that sponsoring is the main thing in our business. And when you have not sponsored someone until you have helped them to sponsor other people. So it is very important, as Chadwick has stressed or emphasized, that we take responsibility of our businesses. Get to own your business. If you own your business, you can be sure you're going to build what we call a network marketing empire or dynasty. And you will have grown your big business, and surely it's going to pay you a great deal. So thank you so much, Chadwick. And I think we are there and we are so inspired with what we have been told by the Masharias and now the Bwibo. So I want to stop there myself and hand this it over to Josephat right here with me so that he can be able to continue with the meeting.
All right. Thank you very much, Masharia and Damaris. Thank you, Wibble, Chadwick, and thanks, Pieros, for the great job so far. Wow, I'm excited. I'm truly excited to see the direction that Superstars team we are taking. And I can tell you for a fact, the world over will realize that something is happening in Superstars team. And the trajectory that we have taken is very exciting. My only prayer is that each one of us should really be part of that success. If we are 99% successful, that is 99% of us as a team, we are very successful, we would still be worried about the 1% because we are a team, we are not a group. We are a team. A team meaning we are working together. And we are not sparing any energy, we are not sparing any effort. We are going to make sure that we all succeed. But there has to be that will and the desire for each one of us. Now, before we go to the recognition, I want to also mention this. Many times we doubt our capabilities, especially for those who are just brand new superstars in the team. Kindly, I want to ask us to strongly believe in ourselves. You don't have to have done it before for you to know that you can do it. You just need to believe that with the help of the Almighty God and the leadership in the team and the guidance that will be giving you, you're gonna also perform like those of us who have performed. I want to rebuke the spirit of doubt. None of us here should doubt our capability of doing it. And you know what? If you doubt, you give the enemy a chance to really cripple you down. But when you believe, then you empower yourself and you command blessings from above for things to happen. So I just wanted to start with that because we are not here to pass time. We are here for a serious business. We are here to create president team members, not even directors. And I want even the one who feels like he or she is the least to know that you can be the least, but as a president team member. Come on, guys. As a team, we are going to make it. And we are not waiting for future. We are saying we are making it now. So let's rise up. Already there are people who are, doing it with so much commitment, and that is what great success calls for. Now, we have not yet closed the month. We have today as the end month, but there is tomorrow as an extension. And that means whatever you wanted to achieve, you can still push for it tomorrow and make sure by around 3 p.m. your business is where you wanted it to be. And don't give up thinking that, time is up. No, it's not over until it's over. You have to go to the finishing line completely. You know what? There are some people here who have just few points, and by tomorrow they will have made some steps. Here we are recognizing people who have really sponsored, but there are some people by end of tomorrow will be having more people they have sponsored than they have today. Others are senior managers now. We'll recognize them as having done maybe 500 points plus, 1,000 points, but by end of tomorrow, they will be directors. And I challenge you to go for it. Now, for now, we want to do what we love doing most. As a team, we'll keep on recognizing your efforts. Every time you do whatever you've done, we recognize. Now, we'll be having a full recognition next week for all the steps. But for today, we want to recognize as per today first. But remember, the full recognition will include tomorrow's business. So by now we all know, if you get it right in sponsoring, then you'll make all the steps, I assure you. So you better focus on sponsoring more than anything else. And we have over 30 people who have already sponsored at least one person. And remember, as Bwibo has reminded us, when you sponsor 2 people, you get 2 Neolife branded masks. So the 33 people I want to read right now who have sponsored one person, I challenge you tomorrow to get only one more, and you get the branded Neolife masks, 2 of them. You know, that is another tool for building business. When you are walking around with it, people can easily stop you and ask you, hey, are you selling this? And do you know the answer you give? No, our company is giving for free. And then now you start discussing about your company and the business. Yeah, I will not put mine on because I'm talking, but you can see we are also having them right here in the house. All right. I know those who have not picked the mask, they don't know exactly how they are looking like. There you go. You see? This is Madam Neolife. All right. So that is, and you get 2 of them for every 2 people you sponsor. But the offer ends tomorrow, by close of business tomorrow. So who have sponsored one? Here we go. I want to share the slide. So those who are co-hosts, you can always help me to recognize these people who have sponsored one. I'll move very fast, and please stick with us. We have greater recognition towards the end and beautiful announcements. So in case bundles cut off, make sure you buy immediately. Rosemary Ngira, Ryan Nyataige, Faith Gaira, all these have sponsored one each. Nancy Wangombe, Jane Hungura, Monica Kahiro, Jane Wangusi, Sari Simoto, Lucy Samson, Lucina Bet, Lydia Morogami, Mary Mosao, all these have sponsored one each. Mika Rangat, Mika Rangat, sorry for that. Paul Kituko, David Noel, Hesbon Nyagoa, Mary Kuchio, Joyce Bote, Rose and Beatrice Mogita, Emily Yagetonga, Mary Amwai. The list continues. Sponsored one, Joseph Kingo, Selina Maiwa, Ezires Obisi, Esther Chepkemoi, Assumpta Wangare Njenga, Dr. Florence Kiboi, Lilian Murangira, Zainab Rono, Dr. Grace Garoya, Chebet Tanui, and Victor Gatia, and finally Dr. Mary Kerich. Congratulations, wonderful team members, for sponsoring one. That is the start of skyrocketing in the business. Now, please make sure tomorrow you sponsor one more. Now, we have others who have sponsored 2. So these ones, they have already gotten their masks, and if not, please make sure you get in touch with the company so that they can deliver for free wherever you are, the 2 masks. All right, Reverend Simon and Josephine Malusi, 2, Rosemary Mogambi, 2, Anne Jage, 2, Lydia Mwesa, 2, Redemptor Cherotich, 2, Jude Baka, 2, Alice Muya, 2, and Sabina Kenya all the way from Sweden, 2. Then we have Rose and Charles Wambua, 2. So that is wonderful. Congratulations, team, for sponsoring 2. Now we have another group of champions who have sponsored 3 personal. These are not with the team. We are talking of personal. We are recognizing personal sponsoring. And we have Millicent Maguke and Bishop Ojuki, 3. We also have Florence Okech and Oral, 3. Wow. So make sure those who have sponsored 3, you know what? Surely, you know what you should do. Sponsor one more tomorrow. so that you get the next set of 2 masks. So you'll be having 4 masks, surely. Why should you get 2 masks? I mean, only 2 masks, like someone who sponsored only 2 people? Don't you think you are unfair? So get to the next one. Now, these ones have sponsored 4, and therefore they are position 3. I'm saying they because there is a tarring here. So who have sponsored 4? Our position 3. We start with Roslyn and Robert Rotit. Congratulations. Then we have Chadwick and Sylvia Bwibo, our speaker of the day. And then we have Haron and Dama Masharia. Wow. Congratulations. Those are position 3. They have sponsored 4 each. Now we go to position 2, meaning more than 4. And this is someone who has sponsored 5 personal. And who is our position 2? And only Father Lucas Juma. Wow. Congratulations, Father Lucas Juma. Make sure, Father Lucas Juma, you sponsor 1 more so that you get 6 masks. Wow. Wonderful. And you know what? Position number 1, getting so many masks as if we are manufacturers of the masks. And that is none other than Pieros and myself. 16 personal. All right. And you can be sure tomorrow we must sponsor many, many more. I can see people wondering, what is the magic? And Sylvia, it is possible. You just decide to become better and better. So you can see as a team, we are sponsoring big numbers. And tomorrow we want to earn many, many more. Follow up on those who have promised to join so that they can pay up. And now we want to go to the next category of recognition. And that is those who have high personal points. Personal points are the ones you have bought in your number, not with your team, but with your number. So we want to recognize the top 10, starting from position number 10. Position number 10 is Janet Tolei, 535 personal points. Then position number 9, Mary Baboon, that is 536 personal points. Position number 8, we have Rosemary Ruvandare, our director in Eldoret. Congratulations. 7, position number 7, we have Mary Musau, 619 personal points. And position number 6, we have Sarah Yamo, 695 personal points. Ladies and gentlemen, position number 5, we have Mr. Dakanyo Samuel and Madam Mandris, 925 personal points. Wow. Position number 4, we have Maguke Millicent and Bishop Ojuki with 974 personal points. Position number 3. Now these are over 1,000 personal points. And position number 3 comes Josephat and Piero's Karaoke 1025. And position number 2. Wow, these are tough people. Position number 2. None other than Rose and Charles Wambua, 2,524 personal points. Wow. More than double the personal PVs for PT. So now that shows something else. And position number 1, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you position number 1 in personal PVs. None other than Agnes Chemase, 4,080 personal points. Wow. Wow. Congratulations. Congratulations, Agnes. Now that means this will definitely change tomorrow, because I can see some people here who are not going to accept this. So Agnes, don't be surprised to find yourself position 6. But I know you'll defend the title. So thank you very much, guys. And now we have something else. And this will definitely change tomorrow. Because tomorrow is when we get many new directors. But even before the month is fully closed, we already have 2 brand new directors. Woo! Wow. Tomorrow you are a senior manager, and tomorrow you will join this league of brand new directors. Next week we'll be doing a bigger recognition for them and you when you join them. And let's see who are our brand new directors. This month as per today. And we have the first one coming all the way from Iten, Agnes Chemase. Congratulations, Agnes. Wow. Coming from the home of champions. Now I understand there is the home of champions, origin of champions, and city of champions, source of all those. So congratulations, Agnes. We salute you. That is great work done. And thank you for setting the pace for the team. So next week we'll be recognizing you more and giving more incentives and so on and so forth. And the second brand new director. Wow. Coming all the way from Matu, Rose, and Charles Wambua. Oh, yes. Wow, congratulations. By the way, never assume I brought Rose and Charles Wambua into the business. Believe you me, I have not seen them physically. Because we have brought them on board during Corona period. Now they are directors even before we meet physically. What does that tell you? Talk to everybody through social media and everywhere. And we are so proud of our new directors, even as we wait for tomorrow to be joined by many more new directors. So congratulations, Agnes, and congratulations, Rose and Charles. And now, as we call it a day, we have to say this. It's not over until it's over. It doesn't matter how you started anything. What matters is how you end what you started. Now, tomorrow is when we are touching the finishing line, all of us. And we want to do what we call classic ending for the month. There are so many people in this call that by now they can't qualify for a check, but they will do some big business tomorrow and they qualify for checks. And it will be very exciting when we are reading those earnings for each one of us. So what we want to do is, if you are a distributor, take your next step to manager. If you are a manager or still a distributor, take your next step to senior manager. Remember, the higher you go, the higher the percentage of payment, and therefore the higher the income. And if you're a senior manager, I challenge you tonight, pray, work, strategize. And tomorrow, very early in the morning, we'll be in the office for any assistance that you may need to confirm that your points are as you wished. And I want to challenge us, let's do it the earliest tomorrow possible so that you don't have chances of, oh, there was a poor network and your order was not seen in good time. So that is it. And a mega announcement. Mega announcement, and the closing remark is tomorrow we have what we call
Leaders Quiz Night. Wow, tomorrow will be a great day for the ladies. I want to say it is going to be a good start for the month of September. And tomorrow we are having a wonderful speaker. So it is going to be a ladies' night tomorrow, 8 p.m. By the way, we are using the same link like the way we have used today. Invite all the ladies, all the women. And by the way, this time around, men are also welcome. But really, we are going to be dwelling on ladies. So all our men, you're welcome. We have sisters, we have mothers, we have friends who are ladies, and let us invite all of them. Personally, I've already started inviting massively. I want to ensure I have more than 100 guests. think she was 21 when she became a president team member. And she joined the company or the business at the age of 19. She has gotten tremendous success. Today, she has actually cleared more than 15 years in the business. And now even very excited, more excited even to do this business. And I know she's going to motivate all our ladies who are going to join us. She has been the best. She has been rated as the top women influential in Uganda. And you can imagine, as a country rating as the top women influencers in Uganda, I believe she's going to influence all our guests to join our business. So let us have all the ladies. And last time when we invited ladies for the ladies' night, Josephat beat me in inviting. So meaning that men can even beat ladies in inviting other women. So let us invite. See you tomorrow. Let us work it out. Let us talk to everybody. Let us not relent. As we also close the month in style, your orders are very much welcome. Let everybody do our orders before 3 p.m. and we can be sure that we'll have done our best. Otherwise, all the best. God bless you so much. We are praying for you. We are doing all it takes. And we normally say we have, you can be sure you have our support in all that you're doing to ensure that all of us become president team members. Good night. Have a nice time and God bless.